In today's modern world, we're surrounded by many everyday items that we don't even think twice about using. You may be surprised to know that some of these items can actually be harmful to our health and can even increase the risk of developing cancers and other chronic diseases. Let's explore some of the most common household items that can cause cancer. We'll also tell you how you can protect yourself and your family from their harmful effects. So, let's get started. Item 1. Antibacterial soap and cancer. We all use soap every day. It's just a thing we do in today's society. But what if that soap was causing you harm? Antibacterial soaps often contain triclosan, a chemical that has been linked to potential health risks, including cancer. Triclosan is an antimicrobial agent initially used in hospitals in the 1970s and later incorporated into consumer products like soaps, toothpaste, and cosmetics. This chemical can disrupt hormones, specifically estrogen, which is crucial for regulating cell growth and reproduction. Prolonged exposure to triclosan may lead to an increased risk of breast cancer as it promotes the growth of breast cancer cells. Studies have shown triclosan's adverse effects, and several lawsuits have been filed against manufacturers for misleading claims and health risks associated with their products. Additionally, triclosan's widespread use has raised environmental concerns as it can accumulate in water systems and negatively impact aquatic life. To prevent these risks, avoid using antibacterial soaps with triclosan. Opt for regular soap and water, which are just as effective for cleaning without the harmful side effects. Always read labels and choose products free from harmful chemicals to protect your health. Do you think that will you check the ingredients on your soap from now on? Item 2. Plastic food containers. Imagine packing your lunch in a convenient plastic container ready to tackle the day. It's lightweight, easy to carry, and used by millions worldwide. But what if that very container was putting your health at risk? Plastic food containers often contain chemicals like bisphenol A, BPA, and phthalates, which have been linked to potential health risks, including cancer. Recent studies have shown that these chemicals can leach into food and beverages, especially when heated, leading to an increased risk of breast and prostate cancer. Additionally, these chemicals can disrupt the endocrine system, causing other serious health issues. Beyond personal health risks, the environmental impact of plastics is staggering. Plastic waste, particularly in oceans, has reached alarming levels, harming marine life and ecosystems. Microplastics have been found in the stomachs of sea creatures, leading to injury and death, and they can even enter the human food chain. To prevent these risks, consider using safer alternatives like glass or stainless steel containers, which do not contain harmful chemicals and are better for the environment. Always read labels and choose products free from harmful chemicals to protect your health and the environment. Item 3. Non-stick pans. Picture this. You're cooking a delicious meal for your family using your favorite non-stick pan. It's convenient, easy to clean, and used in kitchens worldwide. But what if that very pan was putting your health at risk? Non-stick pans often contain perfluorooctanoic acid, PFOA, a chemical linked to potential health risks, including cancer. PFOA, used in the production of non-stick coatings, can release toxic fumes when heated to high temperatures, which may be inhaled during cooking. Prolonged exposure to PFOA has been associated with an increased risk of several cancers, including liver and pancreatic cancer, as well as other health issues like thyroid disease and reduced immune function. Studies have shown PFOA's adverse effects, and several lawsuits have been filed against manufacturers like DuPont for not adequately disclosing the health risks associated with their products. These legal battles have highlighted the need for greater transparency and safety in consumer goods. Additionally, PFOA's persistence in the environment raises significant concerns, as it can contaminate water sources and wildlife. To prevent these risks, consider using alternatives like stainless steel or cast iron cookware. Always read labels and choose products free from harmful chemicals to protect your health. How safe do you feel knowing your everyday cookware could be exposing you to cancer-causing chemicals? Item 4. Scented candles. Candles create a relaxing atmosphere at home. It's a common practice for many, bringing warmth and pleasant aromas into your living space. But what if that very candle was putting your health at risk? Scented candles often contain harmful chemicals like benzene and toluene, which are known carcinogens. When burned, these chemicals can be released into the air, potentially leading to an increased risk of lung cancer and other respiratory issues. Additionally, some scented candles contain paraffin wax, which can emit toxic fumes when burned. Recent studies have highlighted these dangers, showing that prolonged exposure to these fumes can adversely affect your health. To prevent these risks, consider using alternatives like candles made from soy or beeswax, which are free from harmful chemicals and burn cleaner. Always read labels and choose products free from toxic substances to protect your health and create a safer home environment. Item 5. Air fresheners. Picture this. You spray your favorite air freshener to make your home smell fresh and inviting. It's a quick and easy way to eliminate odors, but what if that air freshener was putting your health at risk? Many air fresheners contain harmful chemicals like formaldehyde and benzene, which are known carcinogens. When these chemicals are released into the air, they can increase the risk of cancer, particularly lung cancer. Beyond cancer, air fresheners can also aggravate respiratory issues such as asthma and bronchitis. Studies have shown that regular use of air fresheners can lead to chronic respiratory problems, headaches, and allergic reactions. Just think about it. If you're in a small space with the windows and doors closed, is it a good idea to spray a chemical everywhere that you and your family will inhale? It may smell nice and fresh, but is it worth the harm it can cause? To avoid these risks, consider using natural alternatives like essential oils or simply ventilating your home regularly. Always read labels and choose products free from harmful chemicals to protect your health and improve indoor air quality. With all this information, how safe do you feel knowing your go-to air freshener could be filling your home with cancer-causing chemicals and worsening respiratory issues? Item 6. Paper receipts. How many times a day does someone hand you your change and a receipt? This may seem harmless, but what if that small piece of paper was putting your health at risk? Paper receipts often contain bisphenol A, BPA, or bisphenol S, BPS, chemicals linked to potential health risks, including cancer. When you handle these receipts, BPA and BPS can be absorbed through your skin, potentially leading to an increased risk of breast and prostate cancer. Additionally, these chemicals can disrupt your endocrine system, causing other serious health issues like hormonal imbalances and reproductive problems. Studies have highlighted the dangers of BPA and BPS exposure from receipts, emphasizing the need for caution. BPA is much more easily absorbed with oil on your hands, so be careful when you wash your hands and definitely avoid handling paper receipts as the amount of BPA absorbed will increase significantly. In today's society, paper receipts are being printed less often, but next time you are about to be handed a receipt, think twice about receiving it. To prevent these risks, consider declining unnecessary receipts, using digital options, or handling them as little as possible. Always be mindful of the hidden dangers in everyday items to protect your health. Item 7. Dry cleaning chemicals. This item is not so much a home item, but it's important enough to mention. Imagine picking up your freshly dry cleaned clothes, crisp and clean, ready to wear. It's a common convenience in today's busy world, but what if the chemicals used in the dry cleaning process were putting your health at risk? Many dry cleaners use perchloroethylene, PRIC, a solvent linked to potential health risks, including cancer. When you wear clothes treated with PERC, the chemical can be absorbed through your skin or inhaled from the lingering fumes. Prolonged exposure to PERC has been associated with an increased risk of several cancers, particularly esophageal, bladder, and cervical cancer. Additionally, PERC can cause other serious health issues like liver and kidney damage and respiratory problems. Studies have highlighted the dangers of PERC, leading to increased regulation and calls for safer alternatives. Statistics show that nearly 60% of Americans use dry cleaning services at least once a year, increasing the potential for exposure to these harmful chemicals. To reduce these risks, consider using dry cleaners that offer non-toxic cleaning methods or wash clothes labeled dry clean only, with gentle at-home methods when possible. Always be mindful of the hidden dangers in everyday services to protect your health. Item 8. Flea and tick medications for pets. Most of us love animals. They bring joy and love to our homes, but sometimes you need to treat your beloved pet with flea and tick medication to keep them healthy and pest-free. It's a common practice for pet owners, but what if these treatments were putting your health at risk? Many flea and tick medications contain chemicals like fipronil and permethrin, which have been linked to potential health risks, including cancer. When you apply these treatments to your pets, the chemicals can be absorbed through your skin or inhaled from the residue left on your pet's fur. Prolonged exposure to these chemicals has been associated with an increased risk of several cancers, including lymphoma and leukemia. Additionally, these chemicals can cause other serious health issues like neurological problems and hormonal imbalances. Studies have highlighted the dangers of fipronil and permethrin, leading to increased concern among health professionals. To reduce these risks, consider using natural alternatives for pest control or consult with your veterinarian for safer options. Make sure you wear gloves and thoroughly wash your hands after applying the treatment to your pet. Always be mindful of the hidden dangers in everyday pet care practices to protect both your health and your pet's well-being. Important mention: air pollution. And finally, we come to our last section and probably the most important, as it's an everyday reality for millions. Just walking to work or taking a trip to the city may seem harmless, but I assure you, it is not. What if I told you that the very air you breathe was putting your health at risk? Air pollution, particularly in cities, contains harmful particles and chemicals like benzene, formaldehyde, and particulate matter, PM2.5, which have been linked to potential health risks, including cancer. Recent studies have shown that prolonged exposure to high levels of air pollution can significantly increase the risk of developing lung cancer, as well as other cancers such as bladder and kidney cancer. Shocking statistics reveal that people living in urban areas have a 20% higher risk of developing lung cancer compared to those living in rural areas. It's very difficult to avoid living in the city since most cities are where the jobs and our families are. But try to get out of the city when you can to give your body a break from the daily toxins in the concrete jungle we live in. A recent study by the International Agency for Research on Cancer classified outdoor air pollution as a carcinogen, emphasizing the urgent need for clean air initiatives. To reduce these risks, if your circumstances allow, consider moving to the countryside where the air is fresher and cleaner. Think about the air you want your children to breathe in. Their long-term health could greatly benefit from a less polluted environment. Always be mindful of the hidden dangers in the air around you to protect your health and that of your loved ones. In today's video, we've uncovered some alarming truths about everyday items and practices that could be putting your health at risk. From antibacterial soaps containing triclosan to non-stick pans made with PFOA, and even paper receipts with BPA, these common conveniences can all increase your risk of cancer. We've discussed the hidden dangers of scented candles and air fresheners, which release harmful chemicals into your home, and the risks associated with flea and tick medications for pets, as well as dry cleaning chemicals like Percy. Finally, we touched on the critical issue of air pollution in cities, which significantly raises your chances of developing cancer. Cancer rates are only increasing in today's society, and we need to do everything we can to keep ourselves and our families safe. By making informed choices, such as opting for safer alternatives and reducing our exposure to harmful substances, we can protect our health and well-being. I hope you have enjoyed today's video. Please share this important information with your loved ones. Like and subscribe for more videos. And remember to take steps to safeguard your health. See you in the next one.